Yep, I didn't hear it either.
Oh, Yazoo needs new caps, I guess. It's old enough to need them.
What kind of amp is it?
They heard of Hermes, Craig. It's a Yazoo 2100B. I think it was built in 1972.
It might have been built. Probably older than this sugar.
It's old. It probably needs recapped.
Yeah, if it's got the original capacitors in there, yeah.
Is Paul in here?
Yes, sir. I'm right here, W5ZAG.
What's wrong with your mess?
The new software is not sending, there's something going on between the key line to key the amp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and if you'll Google search Flex Radio and ACOM amplifier, you'll find out that is an issue with it. Now, the old software works fine, but the updated one doesn't. So, it's an adjustment under one of these tabs, and I don't know which one. So I just figured I'll call Dudley, Craig, or Tim tomorrow, and I know they know.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that would be, what kind of adjustment you could make.
It has something to do with the milliseconds sending out of the radio into the ACOM.
Oh, the delay, maybe?
Yeah, delay settings, yeah.
I'll be there.
But, you know, that was simple, thank goodness. I just closed that software down and everything was fine. So I could be climbing around up on the roof.
Well, didn't it work when you first put it in there?
Yeah, but I would occasionally intermittent get hot switch alert on my amplifier. And so last night I actually started Googling and researching, and they said there were several little entries in there about that being an issue with the ACOM. And yeah, I just got to call them and get it set, because they it was on there also that you can fix it. So it's an adjustment, I think, under some tab in the software.
Oh, that's up there under antenna, and you just set a transmit switch relay delay.
Yeah, but see, I don't have a tab that says antenna. No, I just meant it's frustrating. I think you guys that have the 5000 have that, but us 3000ers don't.
Oh, okay, I got you. Man, what do you think about that plane barn he's building?
I think he signed off.
Hey, is that you, Jerry?
Yeah, yep. I tried you one the other day, but you were too busy or you couldn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you. I don't hear you real well right now, Jerry.
Let me retune. I'm in the wrong part of the band. Give me 1 second. I don't have the amplifier on.
I'm hearing you now, but I think what it is, your audio's pinched up or something, but I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I think I hit the wrong button the other day. Hang on a second here.
Yeah.
I think I have the compressor
on. Is that too much now?
Oh, boy, that changed it. No, that's, that's much better. You're plenty strong. That's not what it was.
Okay, yeah, I think I reached up the other day and I hit the wrong button and I was tuning something and I didn't realize I'd knocked it out.
Yeah, well, good to hear you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what's happening? You guys are talking about all this flex radios. I've had some interest in that. I've been listening to conversations the last couple of days and trying to decide, listening to all the 3, the 5. Basically, the difference between the two, if you don't need 2 transmitters, the 3000 is fine.
Yeah, the 3000 is fine, period. But I'll tell you, Jerry, what you can do is go to the Flex site, and they've got a matrix that you can look at, just like the matrix we use, and it shows you what each one of those radios has. But for most people, as far as I'm concerned, the 3000 would be fine.
Well, they got a 6000 now too in there?
Oh, yeah, that's a new one. They're not shipping it yet, but that's a whole different animal.
Well, what do you think of it? I'm hearing the other guys talking in here. They seem to love them.
I've got my Flex 5000. I never had anything any better. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I'm on the site now. Go ahead, keep passing around. I don't want to take over, but I heard you in there. And that must have been why you couldn't hear me before, because my audio was down.
When did you call me before?
Oh, you guys had a group going a few days ago. I was breaking in a couple times, but you didn't hear me. And so I figured I just wasn't getting out.
No, I did not hear you at all. I heard you a while ago, but I didn't look at the S meter, but that's not what it was. The audio was pinched up so much, I couldn't hardly, I don't know what it sounded like, but it's much, much, much better now.
Yeah, like I said, I had it screwed up. And anyhow, that's good. Been busy?
Oh, kind of, slow but steady, and I got that site yet, but I got it today.
Yeah, I was going to explain to you the club email. We had an issue where we had people contacting the county and the sheriff and everything else. So if you wondered about that email that we sent out for the club, that was the politics needed reeled in a little.
Yes, I understand. Oh, are you copying Jerry?
Who, me?
Oh, well, Paul, Clint, anybody.
Yeah, I'm copying him. Where you at, Jerry?
383 CBB. I'm up here in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Yeah, my name is Clint. I'm down here on the coast, a little bit just west of Craig, Falls W4CH, and I'm here at Emerald Isle.
Yeah, I don't get in here enough for you guys to remember me. I get in here every now and then and talk. Craig and I got together because aviation was an interest, and you guys usually deep in conversation. I do more listening than talking.
Yeah, I've talked to you before. Yeah, I've talked to you a number of times before. It's been a while.
Yeah, I thought so. But we get in the winter months. I'm in here a little bit more often than I am in the summer with the longer days.
Yeah, you used to be in here. Maybe you still are. Used to be. You get in here in the morning, sometimes mobile.
That's exactly right. And then I'm retired, and I don't go up to the work all the time no more. As a matter of fact, I have the mobile. It's in there. I don't have the antenna on it. I need to put it back on now. We have the short days. But you're right. I used to get in there in the morning with Will going up the street.
That's exactly right. How long you been retired, Jay?
That's 20 months now, and it seemed like yesterday. It's just amazing how fast time goes. And you know what? Like every other retired person, I don't have any free time anymore.
Well, that's exactly right. But you'll get caught up. I've been retired 12 years, and I swear it doesn't seem like it's been half that. It's amazing how quickly the time does pass. But I used to hear people say, well, when you retire, you'll wonder how you had time to work and do the other stuff. But I found that to be true. But anymore, Craig and I both are too sorry to do anything.
I'm telling you, that's a true statement. I have less free time now, I think. Now, it's all my fault. I've totally lost control of my schedule. That's my...
You'll get to where some days it's kind of boring, really, but not very often. I usually find something to do. I love playing with antennas, putting up wire antennas, and this and that and the other, although I about burnt myself out over the last 3 or 4 years. I must have put up and took down 25 or 30 antennas. But anyway, good to hear you again, and I'll be quiet here and let you and Craig carry on. This is the flex frequency. Boy, there's a number of the fellows that have them, and most of them, well, I'd say all of them sound really, really good anymore. So anyway, I'll stand by and be quiet. W4CH.
N4HPX.
CHH.
K4AOC.
Mr. X-Ray Steve up here in Mooresville, kind of a newbie. I was in here the other night, first time. Just sitting here listening, thought I'd check in and say hi to everybody.
Hello, Steve, from Clint, W4CH.
W4CX. Okay, good afternoon, Clint.
It's H. Henry, W4 Charlie Henry.
Okay, I got it down. W4 Charlie Henry, and your name?
Clint, C-L-I-N-T.
Oh, okay. I've got a brother named Clint. He ain't worth much. he's 20 years younger than I am, so he can do a lot of things I can't. But anyway, I've been sitting here listening, and I think Paul and Wayne tried to help me with my radio the other night, and they did, as always. And I've met a couple of guys. I know Mike up in Virginia at W4OCV or something. You know, Mike Heyman out of Mooresville.
OCO.
Yeah, OCO. I don't know what he's in here tonight.
Yeah, no, well, I don't know. He used to get in here pretty good, pretty regular, I should say, when he was in Mooresville. And then when he went to move to Virginia, didn't hear from him for a while, and then he bought him a radio. He came back, been in here a couple of times, and I haven't heard him in quite some time, so I don't know. I'm just getting ready to ask you if you knew Mike. How about that?
Yeah, he when he first moved up to Virginia, he had some restrictions. He couldn't get up an antenna, but he was in here Friday night, I believe, when I was on, and sounded good. So he's got I think he's moved to a new house. I didn't really get a chance to talk to him about that. But yeah, he was in here and sounding real good down here in Mooresville tonight.
Okay, Steve. It seems like we spoke before. I'm pretty sure we have. But anyway, there's I don't know who all's in here, but there's a few, so I'll stand by here, and I'll see you later, Steve. You talk to Mike, tell him Clint said, hey, W4CH.
Okay, Clint, N4HVX, sitting on the side.
Guys, I'm going to have to go here, and I want to watch a little bit of the first part of the news, and it'll depress me, but I'm going to go watch a little bit of it, and I'll catch everybody a little bit later. Jerry, I'll be talking to you, and I'll look at that link you sent me. But anyway, guys, let me go watch the news a little bit. This is W4CCW, Morehead City.
All right, I'm going to do the same, and it's been so long I don't even remember what I sent you. I'm looking at this 6,000 on the computer screen. All right, guys, we'll check in again, WA3CBB.
Okay, Jerry, it was a Lincoln site.
A what site?
I forgot what you called it. Now, don't look at that, but anyway, hold on.
It was what kind of site?
Good night, Craig.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll CW. I'll catch you later. I want to watch the news comes on right now. It's starting up right now. I want to go watch it. Jerry, it's what do you call it? I don't ever get on it, but it's